it was implied to me that we should pray this prayer. Lord, I open my bloodline up all the way to Adam and Eve. That sounds really spiritual, but it's wrong. The Lord told me, said, stop doing it. You're giving the enemy the legal right to use stuff against you, because what is one of the biggest debates in any court? What's going to be allowed into evidence and what's not. And the Lord said, when you pray that prayer, you're letting him use stuff in your bloodline that I never said he could use. I said he could only use up to 4 generations. So I had to learn how to call into place God's statute of limitation and say, only this far. Why? Because if I got to deal with stuff all the way back to Adam and Eve, it ain't never going to happen. But if I got to deal with 4 generations, I can get that done, so that the enemy no longer has a legal case against me. Now, there's only one exception to that, and that is Deuteronomy 23:2. It says, if there is someone born illegitimately, it says that person and 10 generations after them cannot go into the sanctuary. What is that? That's called rejection. Anybody that ever had rejection complex, and they make decisions out of rejection complex. Why is that? I promise you, almost always, it's because there is a legal case against them in the court, because there's illegitimacy in their bloodline that is giving the enemy a legal right based on the word of God to visit them with a spirit of rejection. And you can try to counsel it away, but if you don't go into the courts and undo the legal claim based on illegitimacy in the bloodline, the enemy's going to keep visiting that on people for generations to come.